Regarding the cause of the Muan Jeju Air disaster on December 29 last year, South Korea's Aviation and Railway Accident Investigation Board outlined in its unreleased intermediate report that the flight crew of the ill-fated Jeju Air jet mistakenly turned off the wrong engine following a bird strike. This, it claimed, resulted in the airliner crashing into an earthen berm at the end of the runway, leading to the death of everyone on board. This latest assessment has been roundly rejected by bereaved families and the Jeju Air Pilots Union, who are claiming that authorities are unfairly blaming the pilots for systemic shortfalls in safety or even possible mechanical issues with the plane itself. This objection has forced the investigation board to postpone the official release of the report to the Korean public, which was originally set for July 19. This standoff comes after investigators conducted detailed checks on both engines, with experts reportedly discovering that the crew shut down the number one engine, which was generating thrust following the bird strike. This caused the plane to lose airspeed, forcing it to make an emergency landing. The Bereaved Families Committee, representing the 179 people killed, argued that the findings lacked both professionalism and transparency. The committee said the board's explanation leaves out critical points like the exact state of engine damage and the number of birds involved. We requested release of FDR and CVR data for independent review, but this has not been accepted. Jeju Air's pilot union also released a statement saying we are outraged by the board's one-sided announcement and the media coverage that repeated it without filter. We strongly reject the attempt to blame the pilots. The union pointed out that because the board operates under the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure and Transport, it failed to issue safety alerts about the localizer berm, which is considered a factor in the scale of the disaster. In addition, the Airline Pilots Association of Korea also criticized the interim findings. They called on the Transport Ministry to publicly share detailed plans to remove hazardous structures at airports nationwide. Korean authorities, meanwhile, countered that it is disclosing information under international rules. The International Civil Aviation Organization prohibits external disclosure of cockpit voice recordings. An official said, "We've held over 10 briefings for families. Verified materials will be fully released in line with international standards." The board plans to draft the final report by April next year and publish the full results by June.